Oh, God, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Freaking two of them. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back. Man, another freaking goat. Damn it. We're back with another episode of The Infected. And today I want to make a run. It's springtime. I want to make a run back to that large city. Let me get this goat out of here. I did not realize I had one right here. And we'll get him back up to my butcher shop. I want to make a run to that large city again. There's a lot of buildings we have not checked. I'm looking for more resources. I'm also on the lookout for a live goat that I can go ahead and bring back here and put in my barn. I'll check on the food that the chickens have, but I think we're pretty good for right now. But we're going to make a run to that city. I want to look for more stuff that I can use to sell to the trader. Because right now our money is at like it's close to like 200, but I need 750 or 1,000 in order to buy the elevator. I want to buy the elevator first, and then I'll get the advanced mixer. But I want the elevator. That's the main thing that I want. And of course, we want to do some work on the base too. Dude, open the door up. But we're almost out of room here in our containers, so I'm going to throw him up here on the butcher's table. There we go. And what are we looking at for our stuff? Do we have anything on us? Oh, we got some meat. Let's go ahead and eat these items up here. Let's go hang that meat up. I don't want that stuff spoiling on me while we're gone. And I also need to take... Oh, come on, man. I need to take one of those little coolers with me so that I can save. I think I have one in my vehicle. I need to double check on that. But I want to, in case we find livers, I want to bring those back. And let me check up top. I think we have one here. You can have 3 or 4 of them, I believe. Yeah, we just got one, but it's full. Yeah, mostly full of livers. All right, let me see. I think it takes 15 plastics to build one. Let me check my truck. I may have one already on there. It wouldn't be bad to have a second one, but I don't want to waste 15 plastic if I've already got one. Mike's bringing in rocks. Should be one right in the back. There is. And it's empty. All right, awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and roll out. Now let's go to that large city and see if we can loot some more of that. It's early in the morning. It's springtime. We're good to go. Freaking kidding me, dude. Oh, all right. That's from hitting my blueprint. Look at this dude. What the hell? He just disappeared. I was going to run you down. All right, hold on. Yeah, I hit this blueprint and flipped me around. I need to take care of that. Delete that thing. All right, well, we got a bed over here if I need to spend the night. So that's already done. So let's go to an area we've not been to in this town. And I want to say it's down at the other end. I'm going to avoid all these guys, all this stuff here. We search this large building here. There's another dude there. Let's get over here. We'll run this guy. Oh, there's another one there. Let's get this guy. Yeah, this building right here to the right. I want to check that out. Let me get this guy who's chasing me, though. Damn it. Who's coming after me now? I want to run them all down, and then we'll get out. Where'd the other body go? There's one right there. Where the hell? He just disappeared. Come on, dude. Where'd you disappear to? I need to get some gas for my vehicle, too. It's getting really low. All right, we're going to get out right here. I don't see anybody else. We're going to park right here. Actually, I'm going to run around to this area. Let's park right over here. Look at all those cars over there. Yeah, let's get out right here. We got our shield. We need to find some gas that we can throw into our vehicle as well. What you got on you? Iron. I'll take it. Give me some money. Mechanical part. We can sell that. So how much money do we have on us? 173. Yeah, I need like 800 more. We're here for resources, but we're also here for stuff that we can sell. So let's start right here. And let's get out this stuff here. We got our bolts. We got our crossbow bolts in case we find, in case we need to use the crossbow. But I also have the arrow with the tranquilizers in case we see a freaking... Let me take all that stuff. In case we see a goat that we can take or capture. I'm going to even take that stuff for the biofuel. You know, I would like to... Oh, look at this, dude. This is awesome. Yeah, we've not searched any of this stuff yet. Look at all these things you can search. Oh, look at all that. All right, we'll take all that stuff. There's a big garage. I'm not going to take the... I'm going to take it all. Screw it. Okay, that's a door out. Yeah, we'll take it all until we're full. I'm even going to take the stones. The only thing I'm not going to take is those bark chips. Oh, it's like, dude, I heard the freaking door open. I thought somebody was coming in after me. All right. Oh, I'm thirsty. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and drink. I was like, dude, I know I'm not hungry. There we go. Take that stuff. We're going to make biofuel with all that. Yes, we'll take that. More electronic parts. Hell yeah. I'm glad they're a little, I don't say easier to find, but I'm glad they're more plentiful. That definitely helps. We'll take that. All of that. Even the clay soil like that I'm going to take. Forgot about the wastebasket. All right, so that's this place. It's got a lot of stuff. Oh, I didn't even see this part. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Some tea or coffee. I'll even take the feathers. 11. Yes, we got more money. That's all one thing. I'm not going to take the bones. I'm glad we got some biofuel, though. I've been trying to make more biofuel, but I have not had enough food spoil and stuff. Plus, I use up a lot of that stuff anyway. So we do need to make more. All right, get more spoiled food. All right, those are all empty. That's empty. All right, well, we got this place. So what's over on this side? Okay, we're back out the door. All right, nice. Did I even search this pile? No. All right, while there's nobody around, let's get all this stuff over here. We'll sort it out later of what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to sell. I just want to get it all out right now. All right, we're out of room. Oops. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to put the bolts over there for now, too. Let me just rotate these so they're not taking up all that kind of space like that. All right. Now, I didn't get into this place here. There's all these cars. Oh, we got another door to check, too. All right, awesome. And the bricks. You know, I'm using those bricks for upgrades, so I'll definitely take them too. Every brick I take is one less that I got to craft. Looks like just a hallway. That's a door out to the back. Okay, we're not going to go out that way. They all. Oh, there's trucks over here. I can't see with this damn misty fog. You know, if there's like Vambi standing out here. All right, we got some more spoiled food. Definitely use that stuff. Let me take a look out in the street here. All right, we got some dumpsters. Let's check the back of these. We've not checked any of this stuff here. Look at that. You know, one thing we haven't found is gas. Holy crap! I just realized. Come here, chicken. No, I don't want him. Yeah, we got to find some gas because I'm about to run out. I was thinking like the other towns, how you find those gas barrels. Let's see what we can stack over here. Everything with the feathers. Damn. All right, let's get back in the vehicle. I have an idea. Let's go back to that first village that we passed where my truck flipped around. There's always a gas barrel there. I just need to put one thing of gas in my truck, and then we'll come back. So we search this building here. We'll check this one here to the left when we come back out. But yeah, we're getting close to being empty, and I do not want to run out. I'm not worried about these guys. When I come back, they'll be here. Unless there's a fuel barrel here that I can pick up. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Maybe inside that garage. Hold on. Get out, dude. Sometimes there's a fuel barrel in one of these places. I think I've looted this stuff too recently, though. Maybe not. Oh, God. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Freaking two of them. Okay, let's run. Get in the freaking vehicle. Dude. I don't need to die and run. I don't want to run over here. They chased me in here. All right, that's fine. You're done. You're done. Get out, dude. Man, there were two of them, too. What's my health looking like? Oh, what am I doing? It's right there to the right. I didn't think they were going to chase me over here. Okay, we got some oil from him. More oil. Yeah, I was just in here for looking for those cans, but I was like, well, since I'm here, I might as well search these containers. And these look like they've not been, or they all came back. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. So that means these cars are back too. Oh, they are. Oh, that's awesome. That means I can search all of this over here too. Let's get some gas first. Before we do anything else crazy, we'll get that stuff out. Let's see if we can stack anything over here. All right. And now we'll get everything back over here. Nice. I should have just ran over here, but I'm worried there's going to be another Vambi. I don't want to take a chance. Here's a gas barrel right here. And there's a Vambi. There we go. Just give me that. All right. I don't want to fight him on the ground if I can help it. And, you know, since this stuff looks like it came back, let's search this stuff right here. Yeah, we got this building right here to our left, or to our right. I wonder if that Vambi would chase me from that other village. There we go. You just have to open your inventory, idiot. All right, we got that done. Damn. I still think they should do that, fix that up. Look at that, more electronic parts. Dude, that's awesome. I'm even taking the seeds. You know, I'm not going to take any of that stuff. Screw it. Or that. Look at all those electronic parts. Dude, that's going to be awesome. There's freaking gas right there. I'm taking that. We'll sell that stuff. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I do want to go work on the base today. I wanted to get a few resources, see what we can search. Some of these items. Yeah, we're going to try to sell these because we got to roll past the trader kind of anyway on the way back. And I figure we can sell some of the items that we've picked up. Let me just see if there's anybody standing over here. If I can get in that building and search it without driving the truck around, I'll do that. I think all the guys over here followed me. Look, there's more freaking... I'm taking all those. Those are worth quite a bit. We got meat. Hell yeah. I'll even take that stone off the ground. Take the screws, but not the rope. I'll take those. 57. Our weight's getting big. I want those. Yeah, see, I want the gas. 68. Ooh. 64 of 75. We'll leave the seeds. All right, that's everything in here. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to get caught short with another Vambi attack. Oh, crap. Never mind. I don't want to fight him on the ground if I can help it. There you go. I'll run you down. Seven screws. All right, let's do this. Let's get back in the vehicle. Let's head over to the trader. We're going to sell the excess stuff that we got, including all that extra gas. Now that we got a full tank in this, we don't need to keep all that. We're not going to save it. We can make our own gas if we really need it while we're at the base. And while we're on the road, we can use the gas that we find. But sometimes I run back and forth to the mine, and I don't actually go out and loot. And then at those times, it's difficult sometimes to replace, you know, the gas if I'm not going to loot any place. But anyway, let's get over to that trader and see what we can get with the items that we found here. Damn it. I saw them popping in. Well, you know, we'll run these guys down. We'll get some more stuff from them. So he's out of the way. Where are the other ones? There's that damn platform I built. I'm not going to pull into there. Here we go. Pull back out of the way. I'm not seeing anybody else. Oh, never mind. All right. I feel safer now that we got a few of them out of the way. Let's pull right here. Let's turn this off. Okay, that should be all of them. We're gonna leave the truck right where it is. We're gonna sell those too. I'm not gonna take anything else out of my inventory or take. Let me get this dude. I'm hoping he's got money on him. Medkit, I'll sell that. Now let's just get over here and sell the stuff that's in our... Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. All right, come on over here, dude. We'll get you run down like everybody... Oh, what the hell? Let me turn around. What's he hitting? Oh, they broke something. It's probably my workbench. Oh, they're busting that up. All right. Why are you hitting that, dude? Okay. Hey, what did he break up? That saw bench that I built, he broke it. Because he wanted to go around the wall, and it was in the way, I guess. All right, I didn't even see what I picked up from him. But either way, let's see what we got in our inventory. It couldn't have been anything too good. We're going to sell most of this stuff that we've got on us, but I'm going to keep... I want to keep... so let's see here. Where's the workbenches? The elevator's 1,000. Same with the advanced mixer, but I want the elevator first. So let's go ahead and we're going to sell these items. We're going to sell all these gas cans. All of that. We'll sell the tea, the coffee, the feathers. Only 34 for all that, dude. Here's some seeds for you. You got some bandages, clay soil. Stones aren't worth anything, so we're not going to sell those. The glass, a little bit. All right, we're up to 219. Yeah, we still need like 800. So let's get this stuff back. I'm going to see what the trader has, too. She maybe has stuff in her containers. So this chest here, we're going to save all of these items. I don't want to sell these. Actually, we're going to sell that cloth. I forgot about that. The stones we can't sell. I want to save those. We'll sell this. We'll sell that. We'll sell these items here. We're going to save all of them. I don't want to save the oil and that stuff. We'll sell them that. And the can. All right, that's about it. Everything else I want to save. Everything else I want. So we're not going to get too much probably for all these, but it's a start. So that's 21 for that. Well, 25, 34. There we go. That's a bit more than we had last time. 48. All right, we're almost up to almost 300, so we still need like 700 more. One other thing, damn it. Yeah, I want to see what she had here. You know, I'm going to take it. I'll just sell it. I want that, though. She ain't going to buy the rope, but I'll take that biofuel. Damn potatoes. I'll sell those eggs, too. I thought there was another chest we can search. There we go, right there. I thought so. And I don't think I... Oh, yeah, look at that. We'll get all that, too. We're not going to sell any of those items, though. All right, so for her, let's go ahead and sell those seeds. How much are the potatoes? 0.02. I'm going to sell you... that's 30 for that. We'll sell that. And let me sell these eggs. Potatoes I'm going to give to the chickens. I mean, that's another 4.5. 272. And, you know, just to see if I can. We took care of the guys that were here. Let me just see if any of these buildings have anything that came back since we're right here. Oh, we got an egg. I mean, you can sell all those items. They all came back. This stuff all came back. All right. We'll sell all this crap. She ain't going to buy that splint. We got biofuel. I'll even take the bone. Yeah, we can sell some stuff here now. Or loot this place and sell more. Maybe we'll find more electronic parts. I want to finish up more of those. The reason I'm not selling the electronic parts is I have all those refrigerators I want to build, and each one of those takes like 10. And I only have one built so far. And the other one's got 10 into it, but, I mean, there's a bunch more I want to make. So we're not going to sell those until we don't need them anymore. There's a liver. We got to go back and make some more biofuel, too, with all these spoiled foods that we found. Damn. So, I mean, that's awesome. We keep finding those electronic parts. That's good. No. No. I'll take it. All right. I'm just worried these Vambies are going to come running back. But, you know, we're okay. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me use one of these. Just to get us back to full health. Since we were down a little bit. Okay. Sell them this. Oh, even the... What is this worth anything? A little bit. We'll sell that stuff too. I'm not going to sell the screws or the nails. Those I always use. And I'll sell the glass and that. I mean, that's another 14. We're still not up to 300 yet, dude. Let me see if I can throw this stuff back in the vehicle. We got 4 parts right there. Let's get all this stuff out. We're saving all of these. These we all use. Matter of fact, come on, dude. We're gonna sell all, or we're gonna save all these items here. I want to sell those eggs. We're gonna do that, and I want to get that liver into my container. And the potatoes we'll give to the chickens. Get you over there. All right. We still got a bunch of stuff here we can search. I want to sell the med kit. We got gas we can sell. Oh, there's a Vambi. I shouldn't be doing this. Dude, did you freaking die? Holy crap. I don't think he was going to die. I was getting nervous. Freaking bandage. All right, but now we can search some of these items. Yeah, so you're going to sell all these. There's clay right there. The egg is 1. I mean, every one of those eggs is one credit. There's a frog. Sell all those items. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. Oh, crap, another Vambi. 2 more Vambis. All right, hold on. I want to take both of these guys out because we want to check these houses really quick. I'm sure nobody behind me. Give me some more coins, dude. 2 biofuel. I'll definitely take that. That's going to be awesome. And an iron. All right. So since these guys are gone, we got our truck on the outside. Let me check these houses really quick. I'm not going to check that back corner area just because that's farther away from where I want to be or where I want to go. I don't want to travel all that way. I don't want to go that far away from my vehicle is what I meant. You know, just in case there's more Vambis spawn in. Ooh, let me eat that. Eat that potato. We got lots of potatoes. There's some plastics. I may sell those. I don't know. Sell all the eggs, though, for sure. Hey, it's getting dark rapidly. Let's check this last vehicle or this last house really quick. Come on, dude. Stuff like that we'll just eat. Nails and oil. 2 things I'm not going to sell. I will sell this. I will sell that that clay soil though. I think. Definitely sell these. These are 4 each. That's pretty good right there. I'm not going to sell the dried bricks. Some of that stuff I may sell. The bandages, excess bandages. I should have just eaten that. Oh, a bottle of water. I wonder what that thing is worth. Let's just eat this. All right, we got upstairs, and then we're done. Then we'll head to the trader. We'll sell off the last little bit of items, and then we'll head out of here and head back to our base. I'm even going to sell them the coal and stuff like that. There we go. That's a good one right there. All right, let's get back one more time to the trader before we roll out. Crap, the Vambis are back. Crap. Take care of this dude. I was like, how did he not see me? There's a bunch of them right here. Give me some money. Got a little mini med kit. There's another Vambi. Dude. Or is that chair? I thought I saw another one walking over here. Anyway. Let's hurry up and get this over with and get the hell out of here and get back to my base. I'm probably going to be getting tired anyway. Did they add more of the stuff you can get in here? No, you can't get in there yet. All right, let's go ahead and sell these items. We're going to sell the med kit, all of that, the gas, excess bandages, all of these, the glass, yeah, this, even the plastic. Other stuff I'm going to save. That's another 38. All right, we're up to 324. All right, not too bad. We're over 300 now. We need less than 700 to get the elevator. We almost have to do stuff like this every episode. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a crow. I was like, it's just something black freaking running. All right, let's get back to the base. Right back in my freaking base, and I flipped the vehicle. Nice. All right, we're back. Let's just get out. We'll run inside. We'll park this thing. Make a run for it. Actually, hold on. Oh, I thought I saw a cucumber. All right, we'll go ahead and get the truck back here. Let's get the truck. Yeah, we're back inside. Let's get that liver out so I don't forget about that. And what else did we grab? Let me grab all of these out of here. And we'll take all of those. And let's get some more of this stuff. There we go. And can we take those? No, we're going to put us over. There we go. Get all this stuff inside. We need to get some sleep. First things first, though. Let's get the stones out of my inventory. The few that I still have on me. Okay, we got a few out. How's my power looking? We've been gone for a little bit. We're up minus 113. It's dropping. Let's get the... Actually, the grinder's going to shut off here after those 3 rocks. And we're going to get some sleep anyway. So let's do that so that the power will come back. I need to get a drink of water. Oh, we got those freaking eggs I forgot to sell. Crap. Anyway, we'll get the liver out of our inventory. You know, and we need to kind of... This is full right there. I think this is kind of full, too. We got a little bit of space. A little bit of space. Get another liver in there. And those eggs we're going to sell. So let's go get some sleep so that the power comes back. I don't know if you know if we're going to get an attack or not. Okay, it's almost morning time. Let's see what we have to eat. We need to fill up our stuff. Okay, hopefully the power's not completely gone. Let's find out. No, we still got our power. We'll fill these back up. Let's get all that stuff turned into biofuel. And first thing first, I need to get some protein. Mike's got all that stuff taken care of for me. All right, let's eat a bit of these. We're hurting. Okay, great. Let me take all that spoil. Oh, we're maxed out. Okay, let's do this. What is in our other inventory there? Those eggs and stuff. Damn. I want to sell that bottle of water to the trader as well. So let's do this. Let me go back down here. Let me take that stone out. This is the stuff here that we're going to sell to the trader again when we go back. So let's just get all of these out. And I'm going to sell that too. And the potatoes we'll give to the chickens. Hopefully they're not starving over here. 800. Who? All right, it's getting a little low. We got some eggs over here as well. Let's take these out. Let's take these. We're going to put those eggs also. Oh, we got another chick. All right, there we go. See, I knew it was going to be... eventually, they're going to have more chickens. So let's get those eggs over here as well. We're going to sell these to the trader next time. Yeah, each one of these are 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's another 10, you know, with the water bottle, maybe. At least 9. And the other stuff we can drop off up here. So let's see here. We got our solid iron pieces. We got lead. We got ingots. Screws and nails. Yeah, we're a little low on nails. That's why I wanted to save those. We got biofuel. Let's get some more. Let's get that biofuel. Hold on. Where's my electronic parts? We have 14. Yeah, these we're going to sell too. Let me take those out. Let's get the dried bricks, and we have clay and oil. I shouldn't put the clay here, but I'm just doing it to get out of my inventory. We'll get it later on. We've not made any cement or anything like that this episode. Instead, I want to get my biofuel into here because that's completely out. We'll get that running again. And what do we have on this side? We got all that spoiled food that we need to turn into biofuel. Let's do that over here. And we have more also downstairs in the truck that we got to get out as well. See, we got 6 more biofuel. So let's go see what else we got down here for spoiled food. Yeah, let me just take all of that out. And let's take all of that. Or wait, it's only at 53. Did I have anything in these other ones? I think these are all empty. Yeah. All right. What do we have in here? Nothing. That's all. This is all cleared out. And these. Okay, let's split one of these off. Holy crap. I got so much of this stuff now. Yeah, we'll get some of that in there. 58, not bad. All right, so let's get back up top. Let's turn all of these into clay. We got sand there. We kind of need more bricks too, so let's see. That's going to put me over my max. Yeah, sure is. All right, let's do this. Let's take 20 of these. Let's do 10 at a time, just because I don't think I'm going to be able to... Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't want the bricks to fall onto the ground, so let's just put them right in here. Let's do one more. There we go. And we'll fill this one up. And it's still going to be overburdened, but not by too much, I don't think. 96. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's get upstairs. We'll drop all this stuff off. I don't think I have any more... This stuff we're going to sell to the trader. All those stones and stuff. Let's get those iron ingots out, or those lead ingots. Man, well, oh, man, I'm going to stop my timer. What the hell? And then get the iron one out. We'll get the fragment out. Still at 88. Okay, we got 4 more. We got 18 electronic parts. We got some more dried bricks. Oil. Screws. 26 screws, not bad. I think we screwed ourselves. Because we still got all those stones. The cold. Let me get those crossbow bolts out. I'll put them over here with the arrows. Come on, dude. There we go. That'll definitely help. So what do we have going on over here? Let's see. Let's get 3 batches going of more cement. I got to check on my power, too. I want to see how bad that is. Oh, what am I doing? Power's right here. Minus 75, but we're at the 6,800. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's get those stones out, and we're going to get those electronic, or those mechanical parts down to the truck again. There we go. Get all those out. Let's get these in here. That way, it's staged for the next time we go to the trader, you know, to sell. So there we go. And we got more potatoes. Let's see, we'll throw those over into here as well. See how this is looking now. 1,100. Awesome. We didn't waste any of them, and they went right in there. Nice. So they got plenty of food now. We got all that stuff out of our inventory. We got all that biofuel. I kind of need to get that stuff also, the biofuel, into the mine, but I don't want to run back there this episode. Instead, what I'll do is I'll put one more into here. Just keep that going. Now we got a stone out of there. Get you in there. All right. Now, we were working on we had a lot of projects going on, but we had this one we finished up last time. We still got to upgrade that to cement. We got this walkway done. No, that's pretty cool. I like it. We got to butcher an animal. We really should. I don't want to. Let me butcher this goat. You know, I can't. I took my axe out. I took out my axe and put it in the pickaxe when I went back because I thought maybe there would be an opportunity if I needed to chop something up. But I want to hang up that meat, and I want to see if we have any more spoiled food in those containers up top. So let's go chop him up because I want to get these guys cleared off of here. And that'll give us another liver. And what is it going to take to finish this sink up? 10 nails, 2 copper, 10 planks, 4 aluminum. We may do that. 2 copper, 4 aluminum. Come on, man, get up there. Well, let's go hang this meat up. This is meat for eating. Yeah, because we only got 1 piece hanging up right now. All right, let's get that out of your hands. Now let's go hang up or put that liver away. Man, I really want to make some freaking MREs, but we need that goat. We need to milk a goat. So we got all that done. Still working on this. 25 screws, 10 iron ingots, dude. Let's see. Let's take some screws. There's 25 right there. Let's get all those right into that little fireplace, and that way that's all done. Done. Yeah, see this refrigerator right here. We kind of need to get another one up and running. We've already got the electronic parts in there. We need 3 copper and a whole bunch of iron, which we've not been doing any melting or smelting this episode yet. And probably not going to do a whole lot of that stuff. Instead, I want to do... Oh, here we go. Dude, how long has that been here? The whole thing burned out. Damn it. Well, we got cloth... I mean, we need to get that hides and bones out anyway. So let's put those away here. And we'll hide that hide. We got some animal fat. We'll save that stuff. And all that iron. We were trying to finish up those fences on the outside. So let's see here. Let's take these fragments. Let's see if we can finish up the fences. I do have my upgrade hammer on me. Or did I put that away as well? I put it away. Yeah, because we took the crossbow. And what do I have in my... we got the tranquilizer arrows. All right, let's get outside. Oh, what am I doing? We don't need the upgrade to build these things, but I like to have it on me anyway. So let's see if we can do any of these. And we need to upgrade all these spikes to the iron ones. But let's get these fence sections built. We were working on that. Okay, there's one there. There's one there. And done. We got 1 iron ingot left, but we have all these done all the way around the corner now. Mike's got all the log stands filled. That's awesome. Oh, crap. All right, I'll take these. I don't even know where to put them. We'll put them in the saw bench or something. We don't have any blueprints around here. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw these into the saw bench if it needs them. No, it doesn't. All right. Well, you know what? We're just gonna put these right here then. Oh, you know what? I actually need that stuff up top. Let's take these again. Let's take some more planks. I have an idea of what I want to build right now. That's not going to take too much time. Not going to be too far away. Let's just grab all of these. Get you in there. Let's get the next one in here. Okay. And up top, we were working on this stuff. Yeah, we needed the planks. So now that we got that done, nice. See, we can get this done all the way around the side. Yeah, let's get that part. This part of the base we can get finished anyway. Oh, no, that's a mini one. There we go. All right, we just need 3 logs for that. Okay, so that is done all the way around now. You can get all the way around this top part. I just need to finish the rails that go around here as well. All right, and then we just need to put the stuff into here. But we're going to run out of logs before we do that. Yeah, and we probably still got a bunch of planks on us. He'll fill those up, hopefully not too long ago. I did get that log rack. That was up top. I did take that out. We need planks in this thing, I think. No. We need them in here, though. There's all the 10 planks there. We have all the planks into there. There's 8 more into there, so we just need nails. Let's get this one done, maybe. We need 2 copper and 4 aluminum ingots. And we don't need planks for any of this stuff, I don't think. Just checking. And we have all those done. Okay. All that's in here. Let me see. Let's get some aluminum. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and melt some more down if we have any more available. That's our copper. Ooh, you know what? We did melt it all down. Wow. I didn't think we'd run out of that stuff too quick. So let's take some copper. And we took our aluminum. We'll need to make a connector. We have the sink right here. Maybe we can connect it to the same thing that sink is hooked up to. Okay, let's try that. Well, let's get this one done. Oh, I need 10 nails. Okay, what do we have left on us? We have 4 copper. Yeah, let's go get the nails. I didn't realize we needed nails. Do I have any more iron on me? I got 1 iron. Let's put that into here. And I don't have any cement on me. No? Okay. I didn't want to put any cement into there just yet. Okay, let's get this stuff out of here. We just need the nails. Ooh, we only got 18 nails. Yeah, that's why I wanted to save all that stuff. What am I doing? Sink in the bathroom. All right, that one's done. And this one here, we needed 10 nails, and we need 10 nails. There's 8. So to get the connection for here, let's see. We need a pipe. We'll need to make a pipe. And I think I can take that and connect it to this one. There's the pipe right there. Oh, no. Where's that pipe going to? Hold on. I think it's down below. Let me look on the ceiling. Yeah, it's right there. We need to connect it to that pipe section right there. So what do we need to make a pipe? I think it was in the book here. I know, dude. Pipe. 4 screws and 2 plastic. Let's see if we can make a pipe. 4 screws and 2 plastic. Oops, I was on the same level that I needed to find all that stuff. Let's take the screws. Let's get that copper back out of our inventory so we're not carrying that around. And that's all the ingots out. Yeah, we just have some planks. Let's get some plastics. Oh, we only have 8 left. Yeah, I should not be selling that stuff, but I can't help it. Let's get 1 pipe going. Oh, hold on. I think I do on the advanced workbench. Yep, the advanced workbench. Okay, we got that done. So now, let's get our upgrade tool, and we should be able to pull that from here. Let's try that. Let's see. Right mouse button, delete pipes. Maybe I gotta do it from the other place. I am thirsty. Hold on, let's get a drink really quick just to keep that at bay. Let's try this again. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong direction. Pull water pipe. Okay, so we got the pipe. Let's see if we can pull it right to here. All right, now the only thing I don't like about it is, let's get that out of your hands. It's kind of like sticking through the floor. So let's see here. This is almost empty. Yep, we got that full. So yeah, the sink is working in the bathroom. I need to relocate. So let's do this. I have an idea. To make that work a little bit better, let's take this one. Ooh. I wonder if I can do it like this. If I move it a little bit like that, I don't want to make sure that doesn't bleed through the floor over here. Okay, it's kind of bleeding through here, but we got the wood rack in the way to kind of block it, and that may eliminate. Not really. Why is it so freaking high? You know, I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna do one of those connectors for the electric. No, not there, dude. One of these. 2 aluminum and 4 screws. Do I still have the screws on me? Yep. Let me grab 2 aluminum. Let me make another connector. I'll probably need another pipe. 2 aluminum. So let's take 4. Let me make 2 of those connectors. I have an idea. And actually, I need another pipe. So I'll need 2 more. And we still have the plastics on us. Let's see if we can make one more pipe. A lot of figuring out to do, but sometimes this is what you got to do to make it look good. So we got one pipe. Let's make 2 of those connector boxes. We're going to build those. So let's see now. If I put one here. Let's build this. What the hell? Hold on. I just screwed that up. All right, this is the pipe relay. Let me delete it. I think I built like 4 of these things by accident. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Let's try that again and build just 1. Okay. Now let's cancel out of there. Cancel out. There we go. Let's build this. Now, let me go ahead and let's get my hammer out, or my upgrade tool. Right mouse button, delete, remove pipes. All right, now that we got that done, let's do this. So we can pull pipe from here into here. Oh my gosh, it's not letting me do it. All right, hold on. We got to go backwards. I should be able to just connect straight in there, but so that one we're going to leave where it is. So let's pull pipe from here. What a pain in the butt. I feel like I'm actually doing real plumbing and crap. Okay, you are going to connect into here. And now we're going to pull pipe from here and connect to here. There we go. See, that way it's behind the counter. When the counter's built, you won't even see it. It'll be out of the way. Hopefully it's not sticking up through the floor over here. Dude. Let me see if I can lower that down a little bit. You know, now that I have it built, let's see if I can take this. We can move it. Get it down to the floor a little bit more, like right here. Right there. All right, still behind the counter there. All right, it's out of the way. You can't see it anymore. Great. All right, we finally got it figured out. Oh my gosh. But now we got it done. All right, that's good. I can leave it alone. That's done. We have the other sink up and running. Let's get the other aluminum back out. We don't need all that. We are done. And we just got our plastics and the screws we can put away. We got all those fragments. Okay, let's go see what how that stuff we're melting is coming along. Never mind, I wasn't melting anything. We'll get all these out. We got the planks. And we got to see if those logs are finished too. He did replace all of these. Let's get this stacked into here. Is this out? No, it's just full. All right, now we can fill that log stand up as well. Did he fill up the one up here? You got a couple logs in here. Yeah, that way we can get these done too once it gets that filled. And once we get that done, we can move that log stand out. But this way he can go all the way around. We never checked over here to see if he's got any more biofuel. So we'll get all that out of here. Oh my gosh. All right, never mind. I think we got all the biofuel we need. Yeah, we sure do. Okay, great. There's my workbench. I need to build another one. Oh, there's one over by the cement thing. That's where I should have went to. Yeah, by the cement mixers. Let's get all these over here now. 18 biofuel. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, we could use the workbench right here. All right, let's get all this stuff going here. We need we can make 30 more cement. I gotta get those planks out of my inventory as well. All right, how's the power looking? I mean, we were maxed until we got those things going. We were in the positives, so that's good. Let me see if we got any more, because I don't think you can collect any more food until I clear some of these items out of here. Yeah, we get all the spoiled food out. There we go. Look at all this. Let's eat a little bit. Keep our stats up. All right, now we can make all that stuff in a biofuel. And I think what I'm going to do is take a trip back to the mine really quick and just power all of those up with all the biofuel that we have, just to keep them running. And matter of fact, no, we don't have a... No, dude. And how many do we have left over? We have 1. All right, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and put that into here just to keep it nearby. And all the rest is in biofuel, which we've now got 20. So let's take the ATV back to the mine. We'll clear it out. I want to get that thing all the way powered up. How is our fuel tank looking? We're good. Yeah, let's take a quick trip to the mine. I want to clear out because we're low on aluminum now, which is like the first for the first time this series. Normally, aluminum is what I want to have a lot of, but there was a while where I just had more than I needed and didn't even melt them down all the way. But now they're all melted and we got none left. Man, I don't like this little freaking narrow stuff. But anyway, ATV will get us right through there. Maybe I'll check this on the way back if there's no freaking Bambis around. Still don't see any goats. And I keep saying every time I come here I want to finish building this thing. But I don't have the 18 iron ingots to do it. You know, let's get all the planks into there. There we go. Yeah, this is all empty. I had a feeling it was going to be. So we should have 16 left after I do this. Yeah, we do. And that's only copper. Let's do this one with everything. Because this is everything here, and we get a mix. And I'll just do that. We'll just go with the mix. Oh, crap. Yeah, see, I don't have my pickaxe, so I can't get anything. Any of the other minerals while we're here. Let's move all those. Move all those. Nice. Oh, we still got that cement on us. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of copper. We got some more aluminum. That's fine. We got our 2 mineral extractors up and running again. Like I said, I'm just going to do a mix of everything in those. And let's check this truck while we're here. If there's no Vambis. Oh, there's a Vambi right there. I'll take a brick. I was going to come over here and grab this cucumber, but I don't want to... I can't do anything with that Vambi on this ATV. Unless I flip it, then I have to get off and fight him. Oh, crap. What the hell? I wonder if there's a wandering Vambi group over there. Either way, I'm getting back to my base. You can chase me if you want. I'm going right inside. Let's go through here. That way I can turn easier. Close those doors. Yeah, I don't know if they're coming over here. I doubt it. I think I was too far away for them to continue following me. But I'll take a look just to make sure. Yeah, I don't think they're chasing me. All right, what do we got in our inventory? We got the cement. All right, let's do some more upgrades. You know, we got that cement. I want to really cement this place up here, so let's do that. Let's do cement up here. There's 10. There's 20. And we're all out. All right, or 15 and 30. Yeah, we want to get more of this stuff upgraded, even though I'm still got other places I'm working on. I want to get the bottom floor of this tower done, and then we'll do the ramp and all the railings, and we will do this bottom part as well. But that's what we got there. Let's go back to the vehicle. Let's get all those out. Let's get all of these out. And let's get all the cobalt. Oh, that's Mike. I was like, who the hell's walking? I thought it was a Vambi. And he's come back with some logs. Good. We'll just take these for the moment. But before I do anything, damn it. Let's get over here. I want to put those stones away, but I'll grab these out too. There we go. He's bringing logs, I believe. Oh, he must put them in the other stand. Okay, let's get up top. And do we have any more planks? We got 4 planks on us. Let's get them over here. Get them out of my inventory. Yeah, there he goes, filling that up. He's probably filling the one up top up there. Yeah, he is. But that's fine. We're done with that. We got a few more to put in there. Here, we're going to go and do... actually, we'll do it in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, and let's do a lead as well. Come on, dude, just a lead. Oh my gosh. 20. All right, we'll get a little bit mix of stuff, everything going right there. We got our brick. We got a couple more fragments we can get out for right now, and we'll get the brick put away. The other ones are probably dry, but we're not going to mess with those right now. And we got 8 bricks there. All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. It's starting to run a little bit long, and there's so much more I want to do, but I can't just play for like 3 hours straight, you know, because nobody's going to watch it. So anyway, we're going to wrap this one right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. There's somebody behind me. Oh, somebody's hitting the vehicle or doing something. Where are you? Is he on the vehicle? He sounds like he's on the vehicle. I see his feet. Dude. All right, you want to go for a ride, dude? Let's go for a ride.